Today our topic is how Stoicism can make you a better leader. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. It was developed by thinkers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, who believed that the key to happiness and success is not in external things like money or power, but in our own thoughts and action. This philosophy is not just for personal growth. It can also help you become a better leader. Leadership is not just about giving orders or being in charge. It is about guiding others, making good decisions, and staying calm under pressure. Stoicism can help you develop these qualities. Let me explain how. First, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. As a leader, you will face many challenges and problems. Some of these will be within your control, and others will not. For example, you cannot control how other people behave or what they think, but you can control how you respond to them. You cannot control the economy or the market, but you can control how you prepare and adapt. Stoicism reminds us that worrying about things we cannot change is a waste of time and energy. Instead, we should focus on what we can do and take action. This mindset is very useful for leaders because it helps you stay productive and avoid unnecessary stress. When you focus on what you can control, you become more effective and inspire others to do the same. Second, Stoicism teaches us to stay calm under pressure. One of the most important qualities of a good leader is the ability to remain calm in difficult situations. When things go wrong, people look to their leaders for guidance. If you panic or lose your temper, it will only make the situation worse. Stoicism encourages us to practice self-control and not let our emotions take over. This does not mean you should suppress your feelings or pretend everything is fine when it is not. It means you should acknowledge your emotions, but not let them dictate your actions. For example, if someone on your team makes a mistake, instead of getting angry, you can stay calm and focus on finding a solution. This will not only help you solve the problem faster, but also show your team that you are a reliable and composed leader. Third, Stoicism teaches us to be humble and accept feedback. A good leader knows that they are not perfect, and that they can always learn and improve. Stoicism encourages us to be open to criticism and see it as an opportunity to grow. Instead of getting defensive or upset when someone points out your mistakes, you can thank them and use their feedback to become better. This is especially important in leadership because no one can succeed alone. You need the support and input of your team to achieve your goals. By being humble and open to feedback, you create a culture of trust and collaboration where everyone feels valued and motivated to contribute. Fourth, Stoicism teaches us to be resilient and persistent. Leadership is not easy. You will face setbacks, failures, and disappointments along the way. Stoicism reminds us that these challenges are a normal part of life, and that we should not let them discourage us. Instead, we should see them as opportunities to learn and grow. A Stoic leader does not give up when things get tough. They keep going, no matter how difficult the situation is. This kind of resilience is contagious. When your team sees that you are determined and persistent, they will be inspired to do the same. They will trust you more and feel more confident in your leadership. Fifth, Stoicism teaches us to lead by example. One of the core principles of Stoicism is that actions speak louder than words. As a leader, you cannot expect your team to follow your instructions if you do not follow them yourself. If you want your team to work hard, you need to work hard too. If you want your team to be honest and ethical, you need to be honest and ethical too. Stoicism reminds us that we are responsible for our own behavior, and that we should strive to be the best version of ourselves. When you lead by example, you earn the respect and loyalty of your team. They will see that you are genuine, and that you care about the same values you are asking them to uphold. Sixth, Stoicism teaches us to be empathetic and compassionate. While Stoicism is often associated with toughness and self-control, it also emphasizes the importance of kindness and understanding. A good leader knows that their team is made up of individuals with their own thoughts, feelings, and struggles. Stoicism encourages us to see things from other people's perspectives and treat them with respect and compassion. This does not mean you should let people get away with bad behavior or lower your standards. It means you should listen to them, support them, and help them succeed. When you show empathy and compassion, you create a positive and supportive environment where people feel valued and motivated to do their best. Seventh, Stoicism teaches us to focus on the bigger picture. As a leader, it is easy to get caught up in the day-to-day tasks and lose sight of your long-term goals. Stoicism reminds us to keep our eyes on what truly matters and not get distracted by minor issues. This is especially important in leadership because you need to make decisions that will benefit your team and organization in the long run. For example, instead of focusing on short-term profits, you can focus on building a strong and sustainable business. Instead of worrying about what others think of you, you can focus on doing what is right. When you keep the bigger picture in mind, you make better decisions and inspire your team to do the same. Eighth, Stoicism teaches us to be grateful and appreciate what we have. In leadership, it is easy to focus on what is missing or what is going wrong. Stoicism reminds us to take a moment to appreciate what is going well and be thankful for it. This does not mean you should ignore problems or stop striving for improvement. It means you should recognize the good things in your life and use them as a source of motivation and strength. When you practice gratitude, you become more positive and optimistic. This positivity will spread to your team and create a more uplifting and productive work environment. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to be mindful and present. As a leader, you have many responsibilities and distractions. It is easy to get overwhelmed and lose focus. Stoicism encourages us to stay present and fully engage in what we are doing. This means giving your full attention to the task at hand and not letting your mind wander to the past or the future. When you are mindful, you make better decisions and communicate more effectively. You also set a good example for your team and show them the importance of being present and focused. In conclusion, Stoicism is not just a philosophy for personal growth. It is also a powerful tool for leadership. By focusing on what you can control, staying calm under pressure, being humble and open to feedback, practicing resilience, leading by example, showing empathy, keeping the bigger picture in mind, practicing gratitude, and staying mindful, you can become a better leader. These principles will not only help you succeed in your role, but also inspire and empower your team to do the same. Remember, leadership is not about being perfect or having all the answers. It is about being human, learning from your mistakes, and striving to be the best version of yourself. Stoicism can guide you on this journey and help you become the kind of leader people respect, trust, and want to follow. So, if you want to be a better leader, start practicing Stoicism today. You will see the difference it makes in your life and the lives of those around you.